Hello, guys, Mac here, and today I'm going to be talking about a new update and new DLC content for GTA Online, and also breaking down a screenshot that Rockstar released of this new update for GTA Online. So, today Rockstar released some information. They released a Q&A on GTA Online. So, they kind of did a Q&A on their news. Well, I'll have a link in the description if you want to go check it out. But the first question, and I'm just going to be talking about the first question here, because it involves a new screenshot, and it involves some new content for GTA Online. And a person asked, or a few people asked, the real question is, on what are we going to spend our money from the heist? For those who have practically everything, and other people asked, what's coming next for GTA Online, and they also asked, will there be new heist for GTA Online in future updates? So Rockstar responded and said, to Vens243, and he was the person who asked the first question, and others who are excited to show off their heist spoils, beyond the many new vehicles and items that have arrived to GTA Online as part of heist, we are also working on another update coming soon that will feature some very cool new toys for you to enjoy and flaunt with your ill-gotten gains. For now, the screenshot above provides just a glimpse, which I will show the screenshot soon. For those asking for more heist, please understand that Grand Theft Auto Online heist were a tremendous undertaking, so it's not the sort of thing that we can easily create and publish additional heist like other job modes and missions. We are, however, working on other cool updates for GTA Online that you can expect to come in the next couple months. So if you look at the screenshot, which is on your screen right now, you can see a new car, or at least what looks like a new car, manufactured by Benefactor, and you can see a new gun that somebody's holding. So this screenshot is pretty cool. One, it looks to be taking place where the Del Piero area is, like on the boardwalk of the beach, which is pretty cool. It's kind of near the mask shop, in kind of that area, kind of where the workout area is. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, you can see a car right here, which is painted red, and you can see it's a Benefactor car. Now, the reason why I say Benefactor is if you look at the logo, it really looks like the Benefactor logo, if you know what the Benefactor logo looks like. Now, Benefactor is based off of Mercedes-Benz, so most likely this is going to be a Mercedes-Benz car. Now, this also really looks like a sports classic. Now, to me, it looks a lot like the Stinger, but it does look a lot like a sports classic. Now, it could be a sports car, could maybe be a muscle car as well, but it really looks like a sports classic, which would kind of make sense with Mercedes-Benz. Mercedes-Benz, does have some sports classic cars. Now, what's weird is that Benefactor doesn't have a sports classic in the game already. But yeah, this really does look like a sports classic. Now also, if you look at the door, it's open, and you can see the doors actually look unique. They look pretty unique. I really like them, and the way that they look. Also, you can see that it does look to have a bit of customization, which is one problem I had with a lot of the sports classics that they've been adding to the game. A lot of the sports classics in this game, they don't really have much customization. But if you look here, not only do you see a carbon hood on it, which in my opinion doesn't look that great, but it does show us that will probably be custom. So you'll probably, whenever you get the car, it'll probably just be like a red or, painted roof, and then you can put carbon on it. Also, it seems to have sports wheels on it, so just keep that in mind. It probably won't be a muscle car because it does have sports wheels on. Next is, you can see a weapon. Now, the weapon reminds me a lot of a Desert Eagle. Now, what's weird is that Desert Eagle, we already have a Desert Eagle in the game, taking place of the Pistol 50 cal. But one weird thing about this is that it has some pretty cool engravings on it, and it looks a little different than the Pistol 50 cal, but it doesn't really look that much different. So what's weird is it looks pretty much exactly the same as the Pistol 50 cal. So to me, it's like, why would this be a new weapon just changed with engravings? Now, what this may mean is that they may have custom engravings on your weapon. I don't know if that's going to be the case. Say you walk into Ammunition and you have like a SMG or something, and you're like, I want to get this custom engraving. Of course, that wouldn't make much sense with the SMG, since that's not really a classic weapon. But maybe this will mean that we're going to get more of a classic DLC, because if you look, not only are we getting a classic car, we're also getting, I guess, a kind of engraved weapon, which does look kind of classic. Of course, the Desert Eagle, if that is a Desert Eagle, isn't the most old-fashioned gun. But it is kind of weird. Why would this weapon be engraved whenever we already have the Desert Eagle in the game? So it reminds me a lot of the vintage pistol as well. And so yeah, the gun, honestly, I'm not super hyped for it. If this is just a Desert Eagle, then there's really no point of it. You know, maybe this could work on last gen for the people that don't have the pistol 50 cal, but you know, for me, it's like I already have the pistol 50 cal, and this really does look exactly the same as the pistol 50 cal to me, just with custom engravings. Maybe it may have a few different stats, but for me, it honestly looks a little worse in my opinion. Something about it, I don't really like it. And, you know, for me, I don't really like the pistols in the game anyways. You know, especially the DLC pistols. Sure, some of the DLC pistols are quite nice. I really like the heavy pistol, personally. But, you know, for me, it's like, do we really need a new pistol? I don't know. So, you know, there you have that. Just a few other things that you want to keep of note. One is that we're in the beach area. Now, we are kind of near the mask shop, but we're kind of also, you know, in the beach area. So why are we over here? I don't know. You know, we're right next to the ocean. Why, you know, could this maybe be a beach bum DLC or something similar to that? Another thing is it really looks like he may have gloves on. I don't know if that's, you know, that's just me, but if you look at his hand, it kind of looks like he has gloves on, but that may just be me. This screenshot doesn't show us too much. It just shows us a new car and kind of a new weapon, but just like a reskin of a weapon. So what I'm gathering from this is that we're gonna get a new car, a benefactor car, a new benefactor, probably sports classic, which is nice. Hopefully it's actually can compete with a lot of the other sports classics. Hopefully it's not just for show. So hopefully it can compete with the Pigal, the Coquette Classic, even the Casco, and even the Z-Type. I really want like that, because that would be a very good race. Because if you look, sports classic races are always pretty fun in my opinion. And also you can see a new weapon. This may be a new weapon, but this may also be something that, say, we're getting a custom engraven weapons. Like, say, all of the weapons in the game have like these custom engravings or something like that. Who knows? To be honest, I'm not super hyped about this DLC yet, but it you know, it may turn out to be something cool. So one final thing I want to mention in this video is today is May 7th. Now, they released this information and kind of announced the DLC on May 7th. Now, if you look at the High Life update, that was also announced on May 7th, and it came out on May 12th. So, I'm really thinking that this DLC may come out in May, maybe June, maybe early June. But another thing is that, not only are we getting classic car, which does look to have customization, we're having a gun that looks to be customized. So, to me, this DLC really screams, I'm Not a Hipster update. Now, what's weird is that the I'm Not a Hipster update came out on June 17th. Now, not only in that update did we get a sports classic, the Pigal, which I really love the Pigal, but we also got an anti-cavalry dagger and a vintage pistol. Now, the vintage pistol had custom engravings on it, or, you know, had these engravings on it. So maybe this could be a I'm Not a Hipster update 2.0? Maybe? Who knows? It's just, I really hope that this DLC works out. I'm kind of excited for it, but I don't want to get too hyped for it, because as it is right now, I'm really hoping for, you know, maybe a new SMG or a new assault rifle instead of a new pistol. And also, I'm really hoping for, like, maybe a new supercar, sports car, or something like that. That, you know, for me, sports classics, I love sports classics. A lot of the sports classics recently haven't been amazing, especially the Casco. Like, while the Casco isn't a bad car, I just wish it has more customization. And this car really looks to have some customization, to bring customization to the update. That's one of my favorite things in an update, and that's why I hope for that's what I hope for in this update. So let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. If you want to go check out the screenshot, then I'll have a link in the description to the Q&A, and also I'm going to make another video on the Q&A, so look out for that. So let me know your thoughts on this in the comments, and if you saw anything that you want to point out, then let me know in the comments, and let me know your thoughts on this. Sure, this hasn't revealed anything, so don't make assumptions yet, or don't make too many assumptions and expect a lot of things, or expect too little, because we don't know an actual name for it. We don't know much of it. So let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. Hope you enjoy. Feedback is appreciated, and I'll see you guys in the next video.